Hey, welcome back to Heart Key Creations. I'm Heather, the artist behind Heart Key Creations. Today, we're going to talk about my favorite supplies. Everybody's got them, and I would love to hear what your favorite supplies are in the comments below. Currently, my favorite supplies for colored pencil are Mona Lisa Odorless Mineral Spirits, Polychromos pencils, and Prismacolors are I'm really happy with Prismacolors right now. I still prefer to use my Polychromos over the Prismacolors, but I have found that even though I'm a huge fan of Lisa Clow and I tend to agree with everything she says, Prismacolor, for me currently, I haven't had the quality control issues that she had with them. I don't know if they just got better because they lost business or what, but I haven't experienced those issues with them. So Prismacolors are wax-based and so easy to blend and work with that, you know, as long as I'm not doing a piece that I'm actually going to sell the original piece of, but maybe just do prints of or something, then Prismacolors are great for that. They're not great for selling the original piece just because so many of my favorite colors of them are not actually light fast. So that's not good. You don't want to sell the original piece if it's going to fade away to nothing in 10 years. Polychromos, you don't have that problem with. There's like, I think I pulled one pencil out of the large set of the Polychromos that wasn't a light fast pencil, and it is a purple, which is one of my favorite colors, but one out of 100 and however many are in the set, I can't even remember now, is like nothing. So Polychromos, Odorless Mineral Spirits, Prismacolors. My eraser that I like to use is this here. It's got the nice little brush on the end, which it's a Germany Perfection by Faber-Castell. You just sharpen the end like you would a pencil, and that's an eraser there. My favorite pencil sharpener is the iPoint Evolution Electric Sharpener. Amazing results. I could pretty much stab somebody with it, with those pencils, which is what you want. My favorite acrylic paints currently are Liquitex and Golden. I use mostly Liquitex, and I use mostly the Liquitex Heavy Body. The basics are good for a lot of things. For my techniques, the Heavy Body works better. If I want to just kind of glaze over something without actually glazing, I will use some of the basics, the Liquitex basics, because most of those are pretty translucent, especially they're black. So I did that recently in a piece on a nose, my cheetah piece on the nose. I used actually the Liquitex basics on the nose that I just kind of wanted to glaze a black over, but I didn't feel like getting out the glazing medium and mixing it up and all that fun stuff. So Liquitex is awesome. The other brand that I find that I really like, it's kind of in between for consistency, it's actually almost more of an oil consistency, is the Winsor Newton Professional Acrylics. I really enjoy using those, and I might even switch from, as I run out of my Liquitex Heavy Body, I might even switch to these over buying more Liquitex or the Goldens. I really don't have a ton of Goldens, which, being in New York, and one of the nurse practitioners that I work with, she actually grew up with the owners of Golden, so it's odd that I actually don't use a ton of Golden, but I don't And I've got no problems with Golden's quality or anything else. I just, for some reason, don't use them that often. Yeah, my favorite brushes for acrylic painting are the Simply Simmons line, and yeah, Simply Simmons. They have that wonderful flick that you want to hear. And I did place an order actually for Cinnamon Cooney's brushes that the brush guys are doing and helping her put out, and I cannot wait for that to come in. And when it does, I will definitely be doing an unboxing of them for you and let you know what I think of them. I am sure I will love them. I'm hoping that most of them are not long handled, because to be honest, I don't really like long handles, but these do happen to be my favorite brush. So I just don't, I don't paint in that really painterly loose style, so the long handle brushes are definitely more suited for that than they are for actual detail, more realistic work. Which not all my work is realistic, but most of it is pretty realistic, or at least surrealistic. What else can I think of to tell you for my favorite? Oh, and I am a huge fluid art person. Most of my acrylic paintings are actually done on a poured background, with my subject over top of it. So I go through a lot of Liquitex pouring medium. I like that. It works well. It works the way it's supposed to. I don't have to worry about it messing with my paint in any shape or form and doing crazy things to it in the end. It's meant to work. It's meant to do what it does. And I don't, yeah. So that's my other favorite. Yep. Mixing pouring medium with Liquitex heavy body paints, though, not so easy. You have to be very, very patient with it. I did recently buy some Liquitex inks that I'm kind of experimenting with resin, and that video will be up soon too, if it's not already up. I'm not sure when I'm going to post this video, but if it is, I'll put a link in there so that you can see the resin with the inks. Hopefully they'll come out good. I've never done resin art before, so it's a learning curve. I'm a little experimental, trying to do fluid oils, and now I'm learning resin too. I'm also maybe a little ADHD. I get bored really easy, so I need to mix things up. All right, what are your favorite supplies? Comment them below. Are any of my favorite supplies your favorite supplies? Oh, colored pencil papers. My favorite colored pencil paper right now is the UArt 600 sanded paper, or the Fabriano 140 pound, way too long as Lisa says name, that paper. And I think I have old batches of that. I haven't gotten anything new of that in over a year, so I haven't experienced any crazy issues with that. Plus, I've only been drawing for a year, so I may not know any better. All right, comment below, let me know if you have any of the same favorites, or what your favorites are. If you'd like to see me do a video specifically on any of those items that I've mentioned. If you like it, share it, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so that you can know when these amusing things come out for you. And I'll see you next time.